Cold has always been the great equalizer. Long before electricity, thermostats or modern insulation ratings, cold decided who woke up and who didn't. Soldiers on frozen frontiers, refugees moving through winter roads, explorers trapped by weather, and families surviving in unheated homes all faced the same reality. You either understood how heat behaves, or you paid for it with your health, your strength, or your life. What makes this worth studying today is not nostalgia. It's that these people survived with almost nothing, and they did it consistently. If you've ever gone to bed warm and woken up cold for no clear reason, the knowledge you're about to hear will permanently change how you understand warmth. Before we go any further, take a moment to support the channel. Like this video, share it with someone who values real history, leave a comment with your thoughts or experiences, and subscribe to The Hard Past. This channel exists to preserve the kind of knowledge that was once common, hard-earned, and necessary. Historical bedding was not random stacking. The heaviest, densest layer went closest to the body, not on top. This trapped heat instead of forcing it outward. Lighter layers followed, each holding the air captured by the layer beneath. The final layer was often tightly woven fabric like canvas or a heavy quilt that blocked air movement entirely. This top seal mattered more than thickness. The result was a stable pocket of warm air around the body that didn't constantly escape. Even worn, dirty, or damp materials still worked when layered correctly. Wool dominated survival bedding for a reason that modern materials still struggle to match. Wool wasn't preferred because people lacked alternatives. It was preferred because it worked. Wool fibers trap air inside their structure and continue insulating even when compressed or wet. Cotton loses warmth quickly when damp. Many modern synthetics rely entirely on loft, which disappears under pressure. Historical records from armies, frontier settlements, and migration routes repeatedly showed the same conclusion. Fewer wool layers outperformed bulkier alternatives. Soldiers often slept warmer under multiple wool blankets than under issued quilts designed for comfort rather than survival. The material mattered, but how it behaved under real conditions mattered more. Tucking and sealing turned blankets into shelters, not just coverings. One of the most overlooked historical practices is how bedding was sealed. Blankets were tucked tightly along the sides, folded at the feet, and secured under the body. This reduced convective heat loss, which silently drains warmth as air circulates. Modern bedding encourages movement and exposure. Historical bedding encouraged stability. This wasn't about feeling trapped, it was about maintaining a consistent temperature through the night. The same principle was used in tents, wagons, dugouts, and improvised shelters. Wherever people slept, sealing the edges meant surviving the cold. These methods worked because they were tested by failure, not theory. This knowledge wasn't developed in laboratories. It was refined through loss. People froze, learned why, and adjusted. That's why these systems appear independently across cultures and climates. From Scandinavian longhouses to frontier cabins to military camps, the principles stayed the same. Control ground loss, prevent air movement, use materials that still function when conditions are bad. Comfort was secondary, survival was the metric. This knowledge disappeared because it was no longer required, not because it stopped working. Central heating, industrial bedding, and constant energy access replace skill with convenience. People stopped needing to understand heat behavior because technology filled the gap. But when power fails, fuel runs out, or environments change, these old methods immediately become relevant again. They require no electricity, no specialized gear, and no modern supply chain. Just understanding and discipline. Studying the hard past is not about looking backward, but staying prepared. These techniques endure because they solve real problems efficiently. They teach restraint, awareness, and respect for physical reality. One properly layered system can outperform expensive modern bedding in unheated conditions. That's not nostalgia. That's physics, tested over centuries. If you value history as instruction rather than decoration, subscribe to The Hard Past. Share this video with someone who takes preparedness seriously and understands that the past still has lessons worth learning. These methods kept people alive when failure meant death. The knowledge is still here. The choice to use it is yours.